Good evening. I'm Greg Floyd.
And I'm Dory Marlin. We're going to take you inside that home coming up in just a minute here.
But first, another big story tonight. The city of Albany just needs to back Rensselaer's plan of building a casino. If it does, it gets $10 million. The
whole thing really sounds like a no-brainer, but city officials having a pretty hard time making up their minds on this one. Kimberly Howard is live right now in Albany. And Kimberly, we still don't know if the Common Council will even vote on this tonight.
Yeah, we aren't sure of that. What we do know is that some council members have been trickling in those doors, and they're expected to be briefed on this matter a little bit further in just about a half an hour. If they do vote, that would be at the regular meeting at 7 o'clock. But here's the problem. A lot of council members are saying they're not getting the concrete facts that they need to make that decision, and there's not even really been much of a proposal in writing. The fact of the matter is, though, they have to make this decision by today because that $10 million offer expires today, and if they snooze, they might lose.
So who says no, they don't want some extra money? Who says no, they don't want extra jobs for the residents of their city and other economic opportunities for businesses within our city?
Albany Common Council members agree it's an enticing deal. Back Rensselaer's plan to build a $280 million hotel and casino on this site across the Hudson River, and the city of Albany gets $10 million over a period of 10 years.
I'm not so caught up in the $1 million. I'm caught up in the jobs for the people in the city of Albany.
And just hours before the Common Council is expected to vote, no concrete numbers.
And that may be because, in some regard, he doesn't have all of the information either, because he can't speak for the casino operator. He can only speak for the city of Rensselaer.
But there's also no clear-cut plan on the table from the casino developers and East Greenbush, who city leaders say have tried to court Albany with $7 million.
You can't make a decision on one without having information from both.
But a group of people who live in the area have already heard enough.
Don't endorse a casino in Rensselaer County. I can tell you that we have over 2,500 signatures on our petition opposing a casino in the area. The developers are looking to suck money out of a community for their profit. That's solely what happens.
Either way, the State Gaming Commission is expected to issue one license to operate a casino in the capital region, and city leaders in Albany are afraid if they don't accept Rensselaer's offer, another municipality will scoop it up.
I was told yesterday by County Executive Dan McCoy that if the city let it go, he's coming for it.
Now, Albany County Executive Dan McCoy was out of the office today, so we weren't able to find out if that's true. But of course, the county couldn't take advantage of this deal from Rensselaer unless it's offered to them, and of course, unless the city first votes no or takes no action, which again will happen at some point after 7 o'clock tonight. You see them gathering in front of the doors there, so we'll keep you updated. Live in Albany, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Kimberly. A Northumberland toddler barely escaped with his life when a car went crashing through his bedroom. Cody Holyoke brings us into that house and shows us the damage.
Pieces of cars and parts of a house are strewn about this yard off of Route 50 here in Northumberland. Police say two young men were driving very fast along this road when one of them lost control, sending the other car along this path. You can see the tire tracks there. The car smashed into that sign at the edge of the driveway, then into this car and the corner of this house, just feet away from where a 3-year-old and his cousin were sleeping. I want to take you inside the house to give you an idea of just how lucky these kids were. 3-year-old Max and his cousin were sleeping on that red air mattress you see right there when the car crashed through the corner of Max's bedroom. Amazingly, the boy only had some scrapes and a bump on his head. The cousin, we're told, is also okay. They are both with relatives recovering. Now, the two men who deputies say caused this crash, as you can imagine, are in a world of trouble. The man who plowed through the corner of this house and then into the woods, Brandon Medina, we're told he walked away. The other guy, Nicholas Gage, broke his leg when he crashed into a tree across the street. Both men now face assault and reckless driving charges. In Northumberland, Cody Holyoke, CBS 6 News.
And deputies say one of those drivers just mentioned, Brandon Medina, also had marijuana on him at the time. The other driver, Nicholas Gage, as you heard, broke his leg. He's recovering tonight at Albany Med.